Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is a completely different video. I'm not going to be doing a review or anything or any kind here. I'm going to be talking about WrestleMania records. So here's the thing. I'm going to be starting off with a very easy one because I know if this concept is going to be a thing getting into Mania, I want to make it as easy as possible so I can give you guys my thoughts on each match that I present. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about Randy Orton and his 18 matches that he's had at WrestleMania. He's only missed 2 WrestleManias. Well, technically he's now missed 3, which is WrestleMania 39. WrestleMania 39 because he missed that one. He also missed WrestleMania 19 because he debuted in 2002, and he also missed WrestleMania 32 because he was, I think he was injured or something. So I'm going to be going over all of his matches in order, and we're giving you guys my thoughts and opinions as I go along. So Randy Orton's first match at WrestleMania was WrestleMania 20, where he teamed up with Batista and Ric Flair to take on The Rock and Mick Foley. Yes, Randy Orton's debut match at WrestleMania, match, was against The Rock and Mick Foley. Orton would get the win for his team, pinning Mick Foley. I mean, how cool would it have been if he actually pinned The Rock? But, I understood why they had him pin Mick Foley, because they were feuding at the time. WrestleMania 21, where Randy Orton's taking on The Undertaker at WrestleMania during the streak days. There was talk of Randy Orton actually breaking The Undertaker's streak, but Randy Orton apparently said no, he did not want to break The Undertaker's streak, so he became another victim for The Undertaker instead. It really shows you that a lot of wrestlers respected the streak, and they felt that it shouldn't have been broken, even though WWE wanted it to end a couple of times. They wanted to end it a couple of times in the past. So Randy Orton takes a loss to The Undertaker. The fact that he's had 2 WrestleMania matches and he's been in the ring with 3 legends really tells you a lot. WrestleMania 22. I've got this one on DVD. He takes on Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle for the World Heavyweight title in a triple threat match. Randy Orton was the guy that ultimately got pinned by Rey Mysterio, for Rey Mysterio to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, it made sense for Randy Orton to not win this one. It was Rey's moment. Rey deserved his moment at WrestleMania. So I thought that was really cool for Rey. So it was alright. WrestleMania 23, Randy Orton participated in his first Money in the Bank ladder match, where he competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 23, and he didn't win. That ultimately was given to Mr. Kennedy. So he's now on a 3-match losing streak. That all changes at WrestleMania 24, where he's the WWE Champion. He takes on John Cena and Triple H. He ultimately wins this triple threat match and retains his title. If my memory serves me correctly, he pins Triple H. WrestleMania 25, Randy Orton is in the main event of that year's Mania. He takes on Triple H and loses to Triple H. Everyone believed The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels should have main evented that year's WrestleMania, and I kind of agree, but at the same time, Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, so he kind of earned his WrestleMania spot, you know what I mean? I feel like, as I've said many times before in the past, if you win the Royal Rumble, you should always be the main event. And so, because Randy won the Royal Rumble that year, it just made all the sense in the world for him to main event WrestleMania that year. Even though the match itself wasn't very good, I felt the match should have been a lot better, considering how personal Orton's feud is with Triple H at that time. WrestleMania 26, Randy Orton's now a babyface for the first time since 2004, as he takes on Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Another triple threat match. And Randy's had a lot of multi-man matches at WrestleMania. Randy Orton wins this match. He wins this match defeating Rhodes and DiBiase in a triple threat, and I believe he pinned Ted DiBiase to win that match. WrestleMania 27, Randy Orton takes on CM Punk. I honestly liked this match. I thought this one was pretty good. Orton and Punk had some pretty good matches, but in the end, Orton would win this one with a RKO from out of nowhere as CM Punk tried to spring off the ropes. Orton would catch him in midair with a super RKO from out of nowhere to win that match. WrestleMania 28, Randy Orton takes on Kane. I honestly don't even remember this. I don't even remember this. This is honestly one of Randy's WrestleMania matches I don't even remember. But again, I have all the WrestleManias on DVD from 21 to 30 because they don't sell them on DVDs anymore. Randy Orton would lose to Kane. Out of all of Randy's matches at WrestleMania, I felt this was the one that I did not agree with. Why did Randy have to lose to Kane, of all people, at WrestleMania? I don't know why. I don't know why he had to lose this match to Kane. I just thought it was weird that they had him lose here. To me, this one made sense for another Orton victory. So I don't know why he lost this match to Kane. Because Kane, at the time, he was kind of hitting that level where fans didn't really want to see him anymore. So I felt Randy really should have won this one. At WrestleMania 28, I didn't like this one at all. This is probably one of the first Mania matches I do not agree with him losing. WrestleMania 29, Randy Orton teams up with Sheamus and The Big Show to take on The Shield. Randy loses this one as well. He gets pinned by Roman Reigns, I think, at WrestleMania 29 when The Big Show turns heel for the 1 billionth time on Sheamus and Randy Orton because he didn't get tagged in the match. So The Shield ultimately won that match at WrestleMania. And I think Orton was the one that got pinned by Roman Reigns. I can't remember who. It's been a while since I've seen that. But I think I just remember Orton being the one that got pinned. WrestleMania 30, Randy Orton's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and he's a heel again. He takes on Batista and Daniel Bryan. This was probably the one WrestleMania match I knew Randy wasn't going to win. This was the one WrestleMania I knew Randy was not going to win, because to me it just made a lot of sense for Daniel Bryan to get his moment. And that's exactly what happened. Daniel Bryan got his moment, but the only good thing is that Randy Orton wasn't the guy that took the loss. It was Batista who took the loss. He tapped out to Daniel Bryan's yes lock to become the WWE Champion. I knew Randy wasn't going to win that one, but ultimately, to me, it made a lot of sense for Daniel Bryan to win. So I looked at the logic side of it. Like, as much as I wanted Randy to win, it made a lot of sense for Daniel Bryan to win this match. WrestleMania 31, he's a babyface again. He takes on Seth Rollins. Personally, this is one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. This is one of my favorite matches of Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I liked his match with The Undertaker. I liked the triple threat that he had with Cena and Triple H. I didn't mind his triple threat with Legacy, and I also liked his match. I liked some of them, but some of them I wasn't all that big on. I liked the match with CM Punk. This is another one I feel I liked quite a lot. The one with and I also liked the WrestleMania 31. I thought that one was good as well. But I also like this one with Seth Rollins. I think is up there as one of my favorite matches of Randy Orton at WrestleMania, especially the ending where Seth goes for a curb stomp, but Orton catches him with an RKO. I cannot wait to relive that moment in 2K24 when I get my hands on that. That match is in 2K24, so I'm hoping to relive that in 2K24. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to reliving that epic moment. Orton did win this one, so his little 3-match losing streak at Mania came to an end. He did not compete at WrestleMania 32, so I think he was injured at the time, so he did not compete at WrestleMania 32. WrestleMania 33, however, Randy Orton took on Bray Wyatt. I know a lot of people did not like this match, and yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of it either. But the main reason why people didn't like the match is because Randy Orton won the match. People felt Randy should have lost this match to Bray Wyatt. I mean, look at it this way. If Bray Wyatt retained, he would have gone on to fight Jinder Mahal, and he probably would have lost to Jinder Mahal. So, would you rather Randy Orton be the guy that would ultimately lose to Jinder Mahal, or would you rather Bray Wyatt? So, take your pick. Even though at the time none of us knew Jinder Mahal was going to get this magic push from out of nowhere, but I'm just saying, knowing what we know now, I think Bray Wyatt losing made sense. Otherwise, he would have lost to Jinder Mahal, and I think the internet audience probably would have lost their mind if that happened. I'm just saying. So, Orton won this match against Bray. Wasn't too fond of it, but I did like this feud better than the one he had with The Fiend during the pandemic era. I liked this one more than the one that he had with The Fiend at WrestleMania 37, I believe it was. So, this one I liked more than the one he had with The Fiend, with Bray, many years later. So WrestleMania 34, Randy Orton's the United States Champion now, and he takes on Jinder, Rusev, and Bobby Roode in a Fatal 4-Way, and Randy Orton loses the title to Jinder Mahal. Really? Jinder again? Really? Jinder again? Sorry. Let me rephrase that carefully. Jinder Mahal again? Vince? Because Vince McMahon was in charge during this time. Why was Jinder Mahal Randy Orton's kryptonite for whatever random reason? I have no idea. Because every time when Randy's a champion, little Jinder just strolls along and takes his title. So dumb. Why did Randy Orton need to lose this match at WrestleMania? I felt Randy should have been United States Champion a lot longer than this. I felt Randy should have been champion a lot longer than this. I hated this. I felt Randy was just randomly losing at WrestleMania now. But, you know, I guess the only positive is that he wasn't the guy that got pinned. It was Rusev that did. But, I mean, come on, it's Jinder Mahal. It's Jinder Mahal. How can you really find a positive in Jinder Mahal winning a title? And Jinder didn't even go on to hold it that long either. He would ultimately lose it, like, what, 6 days later? Like a day later? Like 3 days later to Jeff Hardy? So what was the point? What was the point of having him win the title? You could have just left the title on Randy and could have moved on from there. It was just so stupid and just so completely unnecessary, in my opinion. WrestleMania 35, Randy Orton's a heel now, and he takes on AJ Styles. I liked this one. This was another one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania involving Randy Orton. And you can see why his WrestleMania record is 8-10, because this is another match he ended up losing. He ended up losing to AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I really felt Randy should have won this, because again, Randy's lost a lot at WrestleMania. As I said at the start of the video, his record's 8 wins to 10 losses. So Randy Orton should have... I felt Randy should have won this match. And again, the match he had with Kane I thought was a bit random for him to lose, but whatever. It is what it is. Orton lost to AJ Styles at WrestleMania. But ultimately, I thought the matchup was good. It was a dream match of mine to see Orton and Styles. So I can't say I can complain all that much. WrestleMania 36 was Pandemic WrestleMania, and obviously he lost this one. That was to Edge. He faced Edge, and he lost this one, because again, it was Edge's first match back. So ultimately I was not surprised about this one. This was another match I knew Orton was going to lose when it came to WrestleMania. WrestleMania 37, Randy Orton takes on The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. This was another match I was expecting Randy Orton to lose, but surprisingly, Randy Orton won. To me, I felt it made a lot of sense for Randy to lose this one, but for whatever reason they had him win. I do not believe for a second it was always planned to win this, but you know what? I guess I can take it. Randy Orton got another win at Mania over Bray Wyatt, and it was mainly because Alexa Bliss kind of cost Bray Wyatt the match, which made no sense. Alexa wanted Randy Orton to get punished at WrestleMania. I always felt that made no sense. Like, why would Alexa for months throw fireballs and torment Randy Orton for months, rebirthing the Fiend, and just for her to turn her back on him? It made no sense to me. It made no sense to me. That's why I said this match had Randy Orton losing written all over it, because it just made too much sense. But no, here we are. This was the one that Bray did not win. I felt if there was any match that Bray should get revenge on Randy, it was this one. But no, Randy Orton won this one, to my utter surprise, and to the sense of logic no sense of logic, in my personal opinion. Randy Orton's final WrestleMania appearance before WrestleMania 40, as Randy Orton teams up with Matt Riddle to defend the Raw Tag Team titles. He's now back as a babyface. They take on the Alpha Academy and the Street Profits, and I think they fight another team. I think it was a triple threat. I could be wrong. I thought it was a fatal four-way, but it might have been a triple threat. But regardless, it's RK Bro in a multi-man tag match. Randy Orton and Riddle, the champions, taking on Alpha Academy's Chad Gable and Otis and the Street Profits. Randy Orton and Riddle win this match, and this was Randy Orton's last WrestleMania appearance before he would unfortunately suffer that serious injury to his back. He would miss WrestleMania 39, and that ends Randy Orton's little record at 8-10. Now, WrestleMania 40, it sounds like Randy Orton's going to be fighting Logan Paul, possibly at WrestleMania for the United States title. I'm hoping by WrestleMania, Randy Orton's record gets increased to 9-10, and he beats Logan Paul and becomes the United States champion. But ultimately, for some reason, I think Randy's going to lose. Because Randy Orton has lost at WrestleMania times where it made no sense for him to lose, like the one against Kane, the Fatal 4-Way when he lost to Mahal. Because Randy just randomly wins and loses at WrestleMania, I don't know, I just got a feeling he's going to lose to Logan Paul. I just got that funny feeling they're going to have. Because Logan Paul, I think he hasn't won at WrestleMania yet. I do remember him winning his debut with The Miz, but he didn't win last year, so I've got a feeling he's going to win. He didn't win at 33, so I've got a feeling he's going to win this one. I've got a funny feeling Logan will win against Orton. Whether if Kevin Owens is a part of the match, whether if Kevin Owens is a part of the match or not, I feel Randy will not leave with the victory. I want Orton to win the United States title, but a part of me feels he's not going to win, so I'm hoping he's 9-10 at WrestleMania, but I believe he will be 8-11 at WrestleMania, because I feel like Logan Paul will probably retain the United States title, because Triple H has a weird fetish for this guy. I have no idea why. So that's the end of this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked this concept and you want me to talk more about wrestlers and their WrestleMania records as we build up to WrestleMania, let me know. Let me know. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the other side.